What's up guys, welcome to this another video session on Python series. So in this video we are going to cover what is a map function in Python. So let's talk about map function. Let me close this and let me create a new lecture. It's lecture 30 by the way. Let's talk about lecture 30. So map function, what is that? Map function executes a specific function for each item in an iterable.
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
Yeah, the item is sent as an parameter, so it contains like map function. You have two parameters, function and an iterable. So what I can do, like with map function, I can change the data type of that as per our requirement, or I can do some addition kind of stuff. Let's talk about that in this video. Like, so let's first talk about how I can change the data type of any list. Let's do one thing. I have some data, and I have a data list with some number, and it's, if you can see, it's an string. I have a string. I have this data. Now I have to append some data to this list. You can say, like, not appending to data, like I have to do some addition with any number kind of stuff. I have to add these numbers. So what I can do, like, so for that I will be using this. I can use the for loop, but I will be using this which function, map function. So let's create a map function. I'm recreating the list, like recreating this list. So using the, I have to use a map function. By the way, if you use a map function, it takes func as well as iterable. You can make an iterator that computes a function using argument from each of the iterable. You can understand this, like. By the way, like I have to pass here. What I have to pass here? I have to pass the list name. Whatever. I have to pass the list name inside the second parameter, not in the first parameter. In first parameter, what I have to pass? I was saying, like, I will convert this into float. Let's create into float. By the way, float data type is also there, and I can type here my list name. So then after that I can use a for loop. If you want to do that, I will be doing here. I'm using this list. You can go with the for loop as well. It totally depends upon you what I can do, like. Okay, and let me add these numbers. So how I will be adding? For adding, like, I can do like this. uh, Let me take any number. Let's take a number 0, and let me add it. Data 0 index equal to data of 0 plus 5. Print data 0. Let me run this. I'm getting 9.5. 5 plus 5, 4 plus 5 is 9.0. Like, this is all I can work with this map function. Let's talk about some other examples as well for this map function. Let's do one thing, like, let's do one thing. I have some data. Let's talk about, I have some data, and I will be using the addition of two lists. You can say, like, two data, like, simply, like, let's talk about that as well. I will need this. Let me comment out this one, and instead of here, what I will be writing here, let me create a function here first of all. Def func add, and it is taking two parameters. So I can write x, y, whatever you feel like. You can go with the a and b as well, like, totally depends upon you. I'm not convincing anyone. By the way, I'm typing y and it's coming at you. So here I have to pass this function add as first parameter. I can pass a data type as well as a function as well. See, it totally depends upon you. And inside that, what I can do, let me pass here what I am passing here. I want to pass the iterable. So what I can do, let me pass here double quotes some data, like a half is meat, and I can pass a second one as Sayuri, and let's pass here CP. This is one first iterable. Let's talk about the second iterable. What I have to pass, that meat Huda. By the way, spelling is wrong. It's totally different. It's acceptable. Sayuri Mishra and CP हलवाई मैंने ऐसे ही लिखा है. I have just written this. So okay. Data, it's coming as data, and what I can do here, let me print this. Okay. What I have to print? I have to print this data, not this data. Let me comment out this and let me run this. Now I think I will be getting. I'm getting there. Meet and Huda as now came. Meet Huda, Sayuri Mishra and CP Halwai. This was about map function works with the iterables, and what it do, it can do addition, it can do uh, change data types and work with that. You can do as per your requirement, you can work with this, like it will be very easy for you. So I will meet you in some other video. Till then, bye everyone.